Hey guys, this is David Jones, and this is my project to review for week 2 of AOC2 1312. Been a busy week. I got everything completed. I'll go ahead and show you guys the functionality on the iPad real fast, and then I'll go over my code. Hit the application, and you can see I went ahead and stuck with the car theme for this week. We can build a car, a truck, or a van. Buttons at the bottom, I'll go ahead and demo those. We've got red, green, blue, and the default color, so that changes. And the info button, you can see, brings up the second view, and we'll dismiss it. Alright, so basically what you can do with this app, say you want to build a car. You hit car, and there's some options. You can select the cylinders, 4, 8, 10, 12. Number of cylinders, determine cost, as well as options. So we'll go ahead and add some options, and we'll hit calculate down here, and you'll see the options, the selected options show up at the side, and the total cost up at the top. So that works correctly. With the truck, I went ahead and we changed to transmission types. Instead of cylinders, so you can do automatic or manual transmission, and custom lettering on the sides of the vehicle. You can only select one at a time, so we'll go ahead and build, and it tells you the truck details, automatic transmission, and your custom lettering, and your price at the top. With the van, there's 3 different types of vans. You can do a minivan, conversion van, or cargo van, and select if it has a TV or not. So you can see it's working correctly on the iPad. I'll go ahead and swap over and show you guys the code. Alright guys, so with my code, you can see I've got added my images in. I've got my base auto, my auto factory, car, truck, and van subclasses. I've got my second view controller down here. Start with the base auto. You can see 3 different types of subclasses that I'm going to be going through, and this is the base calculation. I've got several buttons and switches that I had to create the way I laid out my application. So you can see they're all declared here, and my actions, and we'll go ahead and step through the code real fast. When a user clicks on the car, the truck, or the van button, different functions will be executed. So basically, what we're looking at is if the car button is selected. You can see I set quite a few things according to which button selected, and those are those 3 if statements. And then when the calculate button's pressed, you can see that it goes through and determines which one they're on, the car, the truck, or the van, sets the various options, and sets the output accordingly. We've got the breakdown text, which was the little text down at the middle left that tells like options and extra text, all of that. And then we have the text output, which is what the text input box that shows, like for instance here, you're building a car that will cost, X amount of dollars. I've got a couple of actions. I've got an action set for my switch to determine. I have an action set for my switch to determine which set of custom text the user is going to put on their truck. I have an action set for the color control for the segmented control at the bottom, and I also have an action for my stepper control, and then the main action is what controls all of the button pushes. So I just realized as I was demoing on my iPad over on the van, right now you can't see them, but say I build a car. When I go to van, I forgot to hide these other labels, so I'll need to fix that. But other than that, everything is working correctly. It's a pretty fun week. I enjoyed tinkering around with this application, and I thought it went really well. But I would have liked to have gotten the email functionality working correctly. You can see I actually went over and added in the message UI framework, and I messed around with it for a little bit. I just haven't had time to get it working exactly, but I'm not sure if anyone else did either. But at any rate, it's been a fun week, and I hope you guys did well, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.